It's me, Fireheart. What's up? I'm gonna do the time I. So I'm gonna do a TTI, I guess, the time I story time or something. I never did it. So it's about today. My friend, the girl you saw on my other video. Well, the girl you saw in my other video with the curly hair. I asked her, this is the time I don't like liars. So I'm gonna do a story time on that. Because it makes me mad. So if you don't like my videos, you don't have to watch it. Just leave. It don't matter to me. But for the ones that know how this feels. So my story time is about today. So I was outside a while ago and I was talking to her. She came out and I was talking to her and I was talking about dance, and she kept saying, she brought up 2014, like what we used to do as kids in the same neighborhood and everything. I was close to her, and she just, we all drifted or whatever. She moved and we stayed, and then we eventually moved and she moved again. So what I'm saying is that there's one thing to tell somebody something and you want to do it in a serious type of way, but don't lie to my face and say you're gonna do something and not do it, cause it's gonna hurt. It hurts, and it's horrible, because I feel like I can't trust you with stuff. There was a time I did tell my people, one of my live streams about her emo style. Yeah, that was probably wrong for me to do, but I was concerned. She started listening to rock music, and I'm not saying I'm not trying to tell anybody on here. If you watch my videos and support me and stuff, that's cool. But, I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do with their style, and that's just what they want to do. Oh, well, yada, yada, But I should feel like I should be able to trust you to, as a friend, because I say she my best friend all the time, but she tells her people on her YouTube channel that I'm just her friend, or that girl over there. So I'm gonna do the same thing she do to me, that girl. And I want to see how she like it, how she feel about it, because I don't consider her as just a friend. So it's not. It has to be a fair thing. It has to be an equal thing. I'm not gonna turn around and say that girl with that color shirt on, I'm not going to turn around and say that. So don't be disrespectful. If you call me you're the girl in the whatever. I don't call her that whenever I go broadcasting. I say best friend Brianna. That's who I say. You know what I'm saying? And it hurts. So this is a story of the time she lied to me and said, so while we still outside, she said, oh, well, I'm gonna get some water and put it on my face, and I'm gonna come back. And I was like, you sure you need to come back, because I really want to dance. She's like, okay, I'll come back. And I knew she was lying, because she did that before. So sorry about my lisp. I had this palate expander in my mouth. See, I got braces. So she went in the house, and I was sitting outside changing the songs and writing down what I want to accomplish for my junior year and stuff. And she just went all the way up. I went to check on her, and she never came back outside. So, what I'm trying to say, in general, don't trust people that's going to lie to you straight up to your face, and you call them your friend or whatever. Don't do that. So that's, and I went all the way up in the house upstairs. Excuse me, sorry. I went upstairs, and I went in my sister's room, because our rooms is like right across from each other, and we live, and I went out. She was laying on the mattress. I'm thinking she about to come back outside like she say she is, and she not. You see, I don't like liars. I hate liars. I cannot stand them. Yeah, there was sometimes I lie, but still, don't do that, because it's gonna make me mad, and I'm not gonna want to talk to you, just straight up. That's for the people that has ever felt that way. So Yeah. Um, yeah. And I'm gonna do some more of these because I've been like literally in the bed most of my summer. I've been in the bed because I feel like I didn't feel like getting up. My body hurts and everything. So yeah, that and she said if you keep standing over me, I'm not gonna get up and whatever. And I'm just like, what? So I left out of there, and she was on her phone or whatever. And when I left, I was thinking in my head like, okay, this is the person I call my friend. You know, my best. She's the person that calls me her friend. Let me get that right. She called me her friend, but I call her my best friend. You see how that works? It's not supposed to be like that. You supposed